voice you just heard is our track announcer, Dan Jukich. He is known as the voice of Hastings. If you want to know more about Dan, let's spend a few minutes with him. Everyone, my name is Andrew. Welcome back to Hastings Racecourse. I'm with the voice of Hastings, which is Dan Jukich, is our track announcer. How's it going, Dan?
Good, Andrew. Often heard, but very seldom seen.
So Dan, what do you like about your job?
Well, you know, it's a very interesting job in that every 20 minutes or half hour we're changing venues, we're changing scenes, the characters change. We have different horses. If we have an 8-race card, we have 8 races that come through. If it's a 7-race card, 7 races, but the characters change every 20 minutes, and you've got to be prepared, you've got to do your homework and know the horse's name.
So, do you think you're an expert when it comes to picking a winning horse?
Then try and give the patrons some help as to what we see. If I see a horse that got in trouble last time, I'll let the public know. But remember, this is a public game. This is an opinionated game. It's your opinion against my opinion. I'm not always right, and neither is the public.
All right. So how do you get into this job? Like, how do you want it to become a track announcer?
Well, I really just kind of fell into it. You know, my dad worked for the newspaper and actually covered the races here at Hastings, and it just kind of evolved. And you know, I was here all the time as a spectator and as a patron.
Right.
Loved coming to the races. We'd even go to Seattle on weekends when there was no Sunday racing here. I know that was a long time ago.
So your job is pretty important to ensure that what you call is always accurate. So so how do you ensure that you don't call a wrong race?
Well, you know, we try the hardest we can, but it is live. Remember, it is live. It's like a hockey game or a baseball game.
No replay.
There's no replay here, so you better be prepared when they open the gates. When our starter Joe Gray presses that button and those gates fly open, you better be prepared because there's no second chance.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much, Dan, for your time.
Thank you, Andrew.
And, very much appreciated.
Enjoy my view.
Awesome.
Home. Prince Hotel now grabs the lead, and down the lane they come. Prince Hotel, Peace-Art, Similkameen Loop, and Stone Ridge Ruler. But as they come to the wire, Prince Hotel will win it by 2.5. Peace-Art second, Similkameen Loop third, Stone Ridge Ruler fourth.